I'm going to try things a little bit different. I'm not going to leave a comment. I'm just going to go ahead and leave a video response. At about 12:40ish into a video by Emily Sophia, she talks about, like, Deborah passing out behind the wheel and getting into an accident. And my wife brought up something that's very, very, like, you can't ignore it. The fact that she said the night before she would do anything to, like, stop her or whatever. And so as she took all those pills, we saw her taking them, and she could have blacked out from taking so many. Like, I don't know. You kind of want to think it's Hannah McKay because Deb is, you know, like, his sister or whatever. But honestly, I'm kind of set on it being something that Deb set up, and maybe we'll find out later on. I mean, just the way she acts about everything, and how she, like, talks about how things could have went, and then he found the hair of Hannah's hair inside Deborah's apartment. Deborah could have placed that there to make Dexter think that, just like Dexter planted the evidence to make them think it was Dokes. So it very well could have been Hannah. So that's my response to that. I wanted to just leave it as a comment, but I wanted to say more than what a comment would allow. And my face isn't nearly as pretty as Emily Sophia's, so you're going to have to excuse this. It's not doing that great right now. But also, let's talk about the whole, the lieutenant. I always forget her name. Anyway, LaGuerta. You know, you see Dexter walking away in handcuffs, like, you have the right to remain silent. Like, what in the world? What in the world are they gonna do in the next one? It's killing me to like you want to know what's gonna happen. It's ridiculous. She set Dexter up, as you said. She set Dexter up. She gave him the person he wanted, and it was too good to be true, and luckily Dexter found out. Which, now, like you pointed out, we don't know if he's going to go running his mouth that Dexter tried to kill him, or if he's just going to go, that dude's a crazy psychopath, I'm not going to go around him. He's obviously going to kill me if I do. And, like, what in the world? Like, everything pointed to Dokes, everything went smooth, and then all of a sudden you see Dexter in handcuffs. Like, what did she find? What in the world happened? And then Hannah McKay. He handed over Hannah McKay, like, just Hannah. Call her Hannah. He handed over Hannah with the thing with the rat poison or whatever it was on the pin. Like, this whole thing just smells a little too fishy. Like, honestly, I think Deborah just purposely overdosed. You saw her taking all those pills more than she was supposed to. So, who knows? We'll see. I honestly can't freaking wait till the next one, which sucks because The Walking Dead's now over, and we got one more episode of Dexter, and you know they're not going to explain everything. They're going to, like, talk about a few things, and then they're going to make us wait till freaking next year to find out what happens next. It's ridiculous. Ugh. Now here's my next question for Emily Sophia and anybody else that's watching this video. What should I get into? What is as entertaining and suspenseful as Dexter and The Walking Dead? I got into Dexter when it was season 3. A buddy of mine kept talking about how awesome it was. It's season 3 or season 4. Anyways, I watched season 1 and 2 on Netflix, and then I kept borrowing his DVDs until I got caught up. And it's nice to be able to just play one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, and not be interrupted. And then you gotta wait, and you're like, it's killer! But The Walking Dead was, it was like season 3 when I got into that. And I don't know what to get into. I tried to get into Heroes, like, when it was on. It was on season 3, and I watched season 1 and 2, and season 2 had the crap. It was on season 4, and season 2 had a crap ton, like 20-something episodes. And then season 3 was the same way. Then I got to season 4, and then they cut the show off like a few episodes later. So, what can I get into that's not like 15 freaking seasons into it, and is it going to cancel in the next year? Seriously. I want to get into something that's like as suspenseful and awesome and entertaining as Dexter and The Walking Dead. If you have any ideas, please leave them in the comments. I'm going to leave a link to Emily Sophia's video that I'm responding to. Hopefully she accepts this video response. And make sure you subscribe to her because she explains Dexter way more than I ever could. This is Josh is Nice, and I'm out. I'm going to end the video by pressing the little button.